Hi there, this is Elliot from Magnetracks. In this video I'm going to show you how Magnetracks and your Box.com account can work together to help you send out music, send out documents, and basically collaborate through the Box interface that Magnetracks has. So if this is the first time that you've used your Box account with Magnetracks, you'll need to set it up and authorize it first. So I'm going to visit the Setup and Options page, and I'm going to go into the Connected Apps area. So in here, I'll need to turn on Box.com. And once I've provided my login, you can see that my Box.com account is now successfully connected. So all I need to do is go into my Tracks area or into my Documents area, select the ones that I want to send, click the Send Tracks button, and that brings me to this pop-up where I can decide how I want to send these tracks. And you'll notice there's a Box.com option here. When I click that, I'm taken to the Box.com publishing page. Now in here I can again review the ones that I'm going to send. If there's a track I'm not committed to sending anymore, I can remove it from this list. And then I can determine what folder on Box.com I want to push these into. Or if I want, I can create a brand new one and just call it 2 new tracks. So I've got a bunch of other options here about other files that I want to send along with these tracks. So I can include the artwork if I like, the album art, the artist bio photos are just my company logo. I'm going to pick artist bio photos. And then I can also decide if I want to send the metadata alongside these tracks. So this will send a metadata file in Excel format. And then I can also decide if I want to include all of my alt mixes and stems for each track. So just for the sake of keeping this quick, I'm going to leave that off. One word of warning is that if you do send a lot of alt mixes and a lot of stems, it can take quite a while for those to appear on your Box.com account. So only do that if you really need to send those. And then I can also include the comments that are embedded in these tracks on the track timeline. And then lastly, I can decide if I want to send a notification to somebody in particular. And they'll get an email sending them a link that invites them to my Box account. They can log in and they can pick up those documents there. Or if they want, they can leave their own comments on those documents and I'll receive those back into Magnetracks. So after I'm happy with my choices there, I'll just hit Send to Box. And now you can see that I've had success. So if I click the link here, that'll take me right into my account. And I can see this new folder called 2 new tracks. And inside it, I've got the 2 MP3s that I sent. There's also a bunch of comments on these tracks. And here's all the comments. And then if I had album artwork, which in this case I don't, or if I had artist bio photos, which in this case I don't, you'd see those in here as well. Now that I've sent those tracks to Box, you'll see that back in Magnetracks, if I go into the activity log on one of these tracks, I see that there's a record here saying that I sent Do You Dig to one recipient on January 26th. So I have a running history of where I've sent this track, to whom and when. And that really sums up the Box.com integration with Magnetracks. I hope it was helpful for you.